So are you some kind of Jesus freak or something?
My wife and I are both Christians.
I thought we agreed not to get into that today.
She asked, big brother.
So, Chandara, I take it you're not a Christian?
I think the dude was real. He walked the earth, but I definitely don't get the whole Son of God and all that jazz.
Jesus Christ is not a dude. The Son of God is not a song from a Broadway musical. Haven't you had enough?
No.
Sanskrit, actually. Means of the moon.
Oh. I don't know what it means. I got it off of a carryout menu.
Oh. Got your name off of a carryout menu.
Yep. Some Thai joint.
So Chandara isn't your real name?
That's right, Cupcake. What about you, Sparky? Sparky your real name?
No, my name's Susan. Everyone calls me Sue. Sparky's just a nickname I had from when I was a kid, and really only Hector and my dad call me that anymore.
Why Sparky?
Why do they still call me Sparky?
No. Why is your nickname Sparky?
It's a long story.
You don't make me feel good. You don't make me feel beautiful. You don't make me laugh much, but then sometimes you do. You don't make me feel safe.
When Sue was 3 years old, she swallowed a spark plug. And it actually got lodged in her upper intestine, and she had to have emergency surgery performed to remove it. She almost died.
Yep. Thanks, Mom.
So you like to eat engine parts?
No, I mean, when I was a kid, I just liked to put everything in my mouth. You know, I kind of had like a, I don't know, oral fixation.
Why even bother with the glass? You have no self-respect. I think you should have a talk with Sue.
About what?
About what? Haven't you noticed there's not been one time today when she hasn't had a drink in her hand?
She's not driving.
She can barely walk.
So what do you want to do, Dwayne? Have an intervention at Mom and Dad's anniversary party? Today is not the day.
She's making a fool of herself. Or maybe you don't care that she was making out with Uncle Hector in the kitchen.
She gave him a kiss.
She practically stuck her tongue down his throat. For a second there, I thought they were going to start dry humping on the floor.
None of my business. None of your business.
She's our sister, Scott. You don't think she has a problem?
Dwayne, I don't know the extent of her drinking or her drug use, so I honestly don't know.
Don't know? Are you blind?
Not everyone who gets drunk or high is an alcoholic or an addict.
Fine. I just hope she doesn't do to the family what you did.
I made my amends.
True. But let me just say that all things can be forgiven, but some things cannot be forgotten.
I'm gonna need some salt.
I mean, it's one thing for friends and family and neighbors to know, but the whole world?
I highly doubt the whole world knows. And even if they did, nobody cares, except for you.
You were naked on a golf course, having sex with a prostitute. And it was all captured on videotape. It's all over the internet.
I was in a blackout.
Cindy, do you think that sex is dirty?
Of
course not. No.
We enjoy an active and fulfilling sex life within our marriage.
I'm not buying it.
I don't care if you buy it.
Being Christians and all, do you have to do it in missionary position, or do you get to bang in any position you want?
Are you being serious?
I'm just asking. I mean, do you get to do it doggy style?
I love doing it doggy style. It's Keith's favorite too, right, darling?
Sugar lips.
To answer your question, Chandara, there are no restrictions. All positions are optional.
So what about 69 and backdoor action?
69 and backdoor action?
Chandara wants to know if we engage in oral and anal sex.
Excuse me, I think I need another glass of wine.
I'm not going to dignify that question with an answer.
So that would be a no on both counts.
Okay, Scott, tell us all, when was the last time you put it up Ava's butt?
On his birthday.
On my birthday.
A birthday present. Mm-hmm. How sweet.
Do you mind people drinking in front of you? Not at all. Actually, I'm okay with that. Alcohol abuse is part of my disease, but it was never a drug of my choice.
Drug of choice?
Yeah, the drug that an addict prefers over others. The one that they're addicted to.
Oh, yeah. So, do you have a favorite one drug?
Heroin.
Heroin.
I'm a heroin addict.
Heroin addict. Yeah. Huh. So then, well then you can drink alcohol.
No. 12-step programs promote total abstinence from all drugs and alcohol. So,
no. I'm sorry, I don't mean to pry. It's just that, well, I don't know too much about the whole heroin and alcoholic world stuff, so... And I just can't see you as a heroin addict.
You know a lot of heroin addicts, Cindy?
Well, no, I mean, I know Ava. I am so sorry. That did not sound...
See, what would you like to know?
I guess I just can't understand why any young, beautiful woman would want to stick a heroin needle in her arm.
No. Between my toes.
Oh. Mm-hmm. Oh my gosh, between your toes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Okay.
Huh. I'm pretty liberal sexually. I do enjoy both oral and anal sex.
God love her.
I remember the last time I got it up the ass.
Mom!
It was in Woodstock.
No, stop! Enough already!
I never shut up heroin. I smoked opium once, though. And there was that time I dropped mescaline with the Hells Angels. Mescaline is good stuff.
It's time to move on to another subject.
We can talk about religion, but God forbid we talk about sex.
Depending upon the decorum and the platform, I have no problem discussing sex if it is done in good taste and with discretion. I see no need to air the sordid and graphic details of one's sexual history. There's a time and a place for everything.
There has never been restrictions on what can or can't be said in this house. We may not agree with what is said, but we may agree to disagree. However, there will be no censorship.
You Do you know whatever happened to him?
It's not important, son. Let's go back inside and have some pie.
If you know, I want you to tell me.
He passed on.
He's dead?
Yeah. Come on, let's see how your mom is doing. You know she made apple cobbler.
How did he die?
Dwayne, let this rest in peace.
I'm gonna find out sooner or later.
He was shivved.
Shivved?
Shanked. He was stabbed to death. In prison.
He was a convict?
Yeah. Come on, let's get us a piece of that cobbler. If one is offended, one need not take part in a discussion, or one may simply leave.
Dad's right. His house, his rules. I knew that when I came in here. So, Scott, you want to stay on topic? Talk about sex? Fine. Who knows, maybe Hector here will entertain us with an anecdote about prison rape.
No, that's not gonna happen. But I will share a little adage with you. Sticks and stones will break your bones if you continue to piss me off.
I'm afraid that's not how the adage goes.
Is that a real gun?
Why would I have a fake gun?
Why would you have a real gun?
You and me run in very different circles. In my circle, we have guns.